Just rode all the way to work, sitting on my wallet the whole way, feeling a little bit uncomfortable. And for some reason, I didn't let it get to me too much. I think it's because I had a lot of things going on in my mind. It's raining out. It's dark out. There's big puddles areas that I'm trying to avoid. Lights are changing. Don't want to cause any accidents. So there's a lot of mental distractions. So little things like a wallet that you're sitting on aren't going to bother you so much when your mind is occupied with filled with all sorts of things. However, I pull up to my spot outside my super target. I determined that the lighting might be adequate, even though it's kind of dark and rainy out. Uh, Day 85, trying to become IDK. Keep trying, IDK. Shoot for the stars. Maybe one day. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing happens right away. One day, maybe you too can be a moderator. But we've got a fairly elite group of moderators right now. We're always accepting applications for more moderators. But again, the benefits aren't really there. The pay sucks. And sometimes you get stalked and abused by various trolls that come at me. But just as my blocking mechanisms, sometimes you take the worst of it. So I don't know. But we are accepting applications, and we appreciate your interest. Hello, Papa Bob. Hello, Scooty Gloves. Hello, CC. Hello, Jeff Sanchez. Hello, Cynthia May. Hello, Vernon. Hello, Procreate. When I worked on the Riverwalk, and my life has been changed ever since. I don't know if I believe you, IDK. Is that true? I don't believe you, IDK. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Peter. Hello, Josh. Josh is my man. I don't even know who Josh is, but he's one of my most regular watchers. I was in a gator. You were live. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? I mean, you could know that by just watching my videos, IDK. You got to tell me more about our interaction. You got to tell me more about our interaction. Josh, let's get back to Josh and Grandism and JP and Ryder Ross. And there's Josh again. And Mimi, Chad, Robert. Morning, Ike. Morning, Ike. Hello, Jackson Hall. Hello, Kathy Medina. Thank you, Everlasting Bloom, for slamming the likes. Good morning. Good morning. Hold on. I won't count that. Good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It is Wednesday morning. It is September 6th. It is about 6:42, 6:43 in the morning, and happy Wednesday. This is a little show. Hello, RJ. Looks like rain on the sunroof. Oh, it's raining. Oh, is it raining, Josh? Oh, is it raining and dark? Although currently I don't see any raindrops splashing on the puddles. But when I ran out to my car today, I debated grabbing a rain. Actually, I didn't even debate. But there was a thought put in my brain that I should grab an umbrella. And I thought for a second, and I realized umbrellas are for wimps. I am not a wimp. I am not scared of a little rain. I'm not worried about my hair getting slightly messed. The water just beads and falls right off my freshly oiled cabeza. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, happy Wednesday. This is a little show I've been doing for quite some time. Good morning, Kayla. And it's a show about me talking and sharing some feelings I'm going through, the ups and downs we have in life. Been doing it for like 4.5 years. We're coming up on. I'm getting old, and the show's getting old and tired. My viewers are getting old, so we're all maturing together. We're all growing together, and that's part of the idea. I said, hey, I'm in a spot that sucks in life 4.5 years ago, and I'm going to get better, and I'm going to kick ass, And I'm going to let the viewer follow along in my story about a guy's life who's in a bad spot, who's suddenly super duper awesome. He was always awesome, but he didn't know it. And I think part of getting to awesomeness is realizing that you're okay, and that despite the inner turmoil or inner thoughts or the struggles we all have, that we're all on our own paths and we're all doing our best and we're all striving forward and hopefully learning a little bit every day. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, you know it's not just a show about me talking. And we got a nice crowd right now. I think there's 85 people joining. Any new viewers out there, please follow my page. Please follow my page. I've been doing this here on TikTok. Just Aaron, thank you so much for following the live creator. I so appreciate it. I've been doing the show not quite 2 years on TikTok. I very much enjoy this platform. It allows you to be creative, silly, funny, serious, sad, angry, happy, joyous, and hopefully make a little bit of a difference. And uh, The Weeknd or Drake? Somebody asked me. I mean, I couldn't name one song by Drake. And I do happen to know a few Weeknd songs, but I wouldn't say either are particularly my genre. But I appreciate the question. And anyway, anyone out there, please follow my page. I'm struggling, working my way towards 10,000. But before I get to 10,000, I got to get to 9,000 subscribers. And before I get to 9,000 subscribers, I got to get to 8,400. So I appreciate all your help. And I'm again working at it a little bit. I at the beginning of the year, I set a goal to hit 10,000 subscribers here on TikTok by March 31st, and it didn't happen. And I'm still not there. But I'm moving along, and we're not always right on our goals or our time frames. But we keep moving forward, and we're going to get where we want to go. Thank you so much, Donna and Amber, for following the creator, and Angie. That's so awesome. Give us fans a goal to help. I don't know, RJ. I don't know what kind of goal. Slam the likes. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, as you guys know, it's not just a show about me talking. And you guys saw that first sip. I'd driven to work. It's about a 20-minute drive this morning, dodging puddles, dodging cars, dodging walkers, dodging skunks. I actually did see a skunk. Did see a skunk this morning as I was heading through my neighborhood. It scurried across the road. I wondered if I ran over it, would my car smell? That was the thought that happened. And I don't ever kill anything. I'd feel horrible if I did run over it. But my first thought wasn't about how horrible I'd feel if I smashed the skunk. It was wondering if any of its juices would splash up and somehow infest my car with skunk smell. And while I've done a video on what to do when your dog is skunked, oh yeah, I've done it here on TikTok, and it works. I don't know what to do if your car gets skunked. But anyway, I am so excited to take a sip of my hot coffee. Good morning, Lynn and Seagirl. Thank you. Uh, I'm so excited to have my first sip of this hot pour, and I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. Oh, good morning, Julie Flanagan. Hold on. See, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. I was taking the first sip. I was feeling excited. I was ready to go. And I saw Julie Flanagan pop up and I got distracted. So hold on. Clear the brain, meditate. Om. Take first sip. Ah, there you go. There you go. It's the pumpkin spice. It's the Dunkin' Donuts pumpkin spice. It's delicious. Julie Flanagan, I was thinking of you right before I went on live. I turned on the TikTok app. I saw Julie Flanagan had liked a bunch of my videos. I thought, maybe she'll join me for the live today. So I'm glad to have you here. I did a video that's getting a lot of traction, and a lot of people tell me to do interviews and blah, 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 do podcasts, change the format of my show. You know, if I did interviews, I would have to arrange interviews, and I'd have to talk to people. That's two bits of work that I don't have to do doing it just my way. However, during a live video a couple weeks back, and again, I clip all these videos and post them on all the sorts of social media platforms, and I'm behind. And I'm about 2 weeks, I got a 2 weeks backlog. So if you're watching any of my shorts out there, if you're watching any of my shorts out there, they're my emotions and they're my feelings and my sentiments from like 2 weeks ago. I'm a totally different human today. But anyway, a sweet little old lady was coming in Einstein Bagel while I was out front of Einstein Bagel doing my live show. And we got into a conversation. And as I was editing the video, I go, hey, that's kind of funny. And posted it. And it's gotten a ton, probably as many likes. I mean, over on YouTube as. And it was just a little conversation between me and an old woman as she's entering the thing. And I made a couple jokes, and she was sweet. And she was talking about how great of a grandmother she was. And I don't know what my point is, other than maybe interviews wouldn't be horrible. But again, unless it just kind of happens, what's the word, serendipity? By chance? It sounds like challenging. Arranging interviews and arranging times and doing all this stuff. I could see doing a man on the street because I could just walk along. But then you got to get the viewers or the interviewees permission uh, to talk on live video. I don't know. Suddenly I feel like I'm embroiled in a legal mess. And let me tell you, over the last year, I've had more than my share of legal messes. Organically is a good way. Yes, I do remember the bird watcher on the show. Jack, that makes me warm and fuzzy. Uh, that makes me warm and fuzzy that you remember it. It was just about 2 years ago. It was just about 2 years ago that a series of bad events in my life set me off on a course that is Coffee with Ken. And it was the separation from my second wife. And I was so lost, hurt, confused, scared, didn't know what to do. I was sitting there and going, hey, I don't know what the hell is going on in my life. I was married to this woman in my dreams. We just got separated. She was my partner, my friend, my partner in crime, my partner in real estate. And I go, I don't know what I'm going to do. One thing I like doing are live videos. And I was at it with a friend at Starbucks, and I go, you know what? My life's falling apart. I'm going to do 30 live videos in the next 30 days. And I was doing it over on Facebook at the time. This was right before I got on TikTok. And I started doing videos, and I do them at neighborhoods. I do them at golf courses. I do them at Springbrook Prairie, which is, good morning, Eugenie, which is where I met the bird watcher. It was a beautiful night. The sun was setting, and a woman was walking in, and we got to talking about birds, and it was neat. What were the biggest reasons for your separations? Could they be resolved? Brian, I think they could. I think they could be resolved. I don't have time to go into the biggest reasons. What were the biggest reasons? Lack of understanding. If I could put it on 3 words, it'd be lack of understanding. We ended up getting divorced. My ex-wife and I are both very passionate, very emotional, very strong-willed people. Maybe both a little crazy. And if one of us would do something that the other one didn't understand, we would react very poorly. And something I've learned over the last 2 years, whether it's a viewer or somebody I meet at Super Target or, you know, some grumpy person walking down the road, is I don't have to absorb their issues. And if somebody's in a pissed off mood today in the cereal aisle at Super Target, that's their problem and it's not mine. And I don't mean to be cold and callous, but it would come to the point with my ex-wife that if she was angry about something, my emotions would just match hers and I'd go to there. And I didn't give her space to feel her emotions and be who she was and be where she was at that moment. And suddenly we were in a big fight over something stupid. And hopefully, Yeah, we can work that out. You remember 30 and 30? That was great. That's when you threw the snowball at Rotary. Yes, you do. You do. Jack, you're the man. Jack, you're the man. You've been following me a long, long time. That's sweet. It almost makes me teary-eyed just thinking how sweet Jack Taylor is. I did a video outside of a gyro place and a barbecue place. I was talking about it in Naperville, and there was one customer that wasn't that thrilled to talk to me. But that's okay. Not everyone's going to be super excited. Good morning, Ryan. Let's have a little toast to Ryan. Cheers to Ryan. Mm. But anyway, well, I still got 5 minutes. Do you guys want to talk a little longer? Do we want to talk a little longer? I got here early today. I remember the Taco Bell video. Oh, yeah. That wasn't live, but the Taco Bell video, I stand by it. I stand by it. Uh, Taco Bell's the best value in fast food. You get the chicken chipotle ranch burrito, and you also get one of the beef ones. And out the door, and I do mean out the door. Hello, Ryan. Uh, you are looking at 440, and you are going to have a tasty little meal that's going to fill you up. Well, thank you, Ryan. Got to go hosting the bachelorette party this weekend. Woo, Lynn, how old are you? You don't have to tell me, but bachelorette party makes me think you're young and full of energy and wild and crazy. I don't know. I mean, I could probably still be fun on a bachelor party. Maybe I'm past my bachelor party days. I mean, I'm 55. Sometimes they invite a couple old men along to bachelor parties if they promise not to ruin the fun. But I might ruin the fun. I don't drink alcohol or smoke pot anymore. And that's usually half the fun about bachelor and bachelorette parties. RJ's going back to work. Kendra Lee, good morning. Good morning, Mitchell. Mitchell, the rain will not stop me from having a great day. I'm a fan of thunderstorms. I woke up kind of early I mean, not that early. Actually, I went to bed at about 8 o'clock last night, and it felt so good. Felt so good. I got woken up briefly at 2 o'clock, and I was distracted for a little while, but that was okay. And I drifted back off to sleep and woke up again around 5, right when I should be getting up, to a large thunderclap. And the thunderstorms were rolling in, and I just love thunderstorms. And were the storms bad? No, I mean, a lot of rain and some loud thunder, but they weren't bad. Oh, I do have one thought for you before I go. I drive to work up Naperville Boulevard in Naperville every day. And most mornings, I look to the east as I'm passing a park, and the sun's rising. And I have taken on the sunrise as God saying good morning to me. And it always makes me feel better. And I'm not thumping the Bible or thumping anything. I'm just telling you, this is just one man's view. I didn't grow up believing in God, but now I look to the east over the park and I see the sunrise, and it's more than the sunrise to me. It's God saying good morning. And this morning it was dark and it was rainy, and I couldn't see the sun, but it didn't mean God wasn't there. And sometimes in life, you got to look a little further, look a little harder. Uh, God might not be so obvious in our lives. And this morning maybe was one of them, because again, it was just rainy and the sunrise wasn't there. But it doesn't mean He's not there, and that we're not on the path we're meant to be, and that we shouldn't believe in better things in our future and in our lives, and good things are coming for us. And even when things get hard, even when things get hard, and even when things get ugly, and let me tell you, they've been hard and ugly in my life. Uh, but I'm feeling really good right now, and I continue to move down my path. And I don't know if you can hear the rain on my car, but it's coming down on my car. And I'm not yet where I want to be, but I'm headed in the right direction. And God is always there, even when He's not being obvious. And probably leave you with that. One more sip of coffee. I so appreciate you. I Naperville Central doesn't have power. I love the rain. God is always there. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you guys. I thank you guys so much for joining me today. I so appreciate you. I have so much fun doing this and hopping on and going live and chit chatting for a while. It's just about 7 o'clock. I'm going to scurry my little butt. Although my little butt's not that little. Real quickly, I got enough time because I can check in 5 minutes late. I'm still about 10 pounds overweight. I joined a gym a few weeks ago. My routine is after work on the way home. I stop by the gym, do a workout, get a shower, and then head home. And it's so good to have a routine I'm excited about and to fill my life with good activities. For the longest time, I was doing things and I was striving for things, and I had a few core moments of the week that I look forward to. And one of them I always talked about was going to church with my little nugget of love, Augie. It's awesome to join the gym and know that after work that I'm going to have an hour, hour and a half to myself to clean my body, to strengthen my body, to work out, to feel good, to feel proud. And it's just nice knowing my day's going to end like that. And I think if you're out there and you don't have enough anchors to your life or to your day or to your week or to your month or to your year, find some things that aren't just sitting on the couch staring at the TV, or, even worse, and find some good activities, whether it be going to church or going to the gym or going to a walk with your wife or your husband or taking your kids to the playground. Because for me, I know I woke up this morning and I was excited thinking about I have this hour with which I can improve myself and take some time for myself and feel good. And I'm excited about it. So anyway, I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. Cardinals fan for following the creator. I so appreciate you all. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you are feeling good. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. Hey, yesterday I was cuddling with my son Augie, and RJ kept sending us cowboy hats and mustaches, and we both had one, and it was the cutest little thing. My little 2.5-year-old nugget of love with a mustache and a cowboy hat. Gonna have to screenshot that and put it in a frame or something like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I might hop on for a coffee break with Ken, and I'll certainly hop on for a thoughts from the gym a little later. But thank you guys for joining, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.